a Garbarian dog. Aside from, like, of course, the new deflect here or whatever. But it took him a while to even put that shit in there, if you think about it. Too long, honestly. Mr. Raymond, I love you a lot. Glad to see you running again. What's up, Willis? How you doing, man? My name is Ray. A challenge weapon either. I think it's just a crappy weapon. Because we did fire only in this game, no death. Where we use maul. Seat right here. Dark, isn't it? I'm sorry, I got real. That's a unique run. Nobody's done it. Nobody's gonna do it. Nobody wants to do it. I'm the only one who's gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Run, which I would be working on a no death run. So it would be probably Dark Souls 1 and 2 at the same time. One. What the traditional sense. You know what I mean? Like werewolves and stuff, vampires, not really Lovecraftian per se. It wasn't even that long ago. No, man. It was literally like 20 years ago, right? At this point. Shit, technically now. But like magazine publication, oh my god, bro. You know how many weirdo dudes were looking forward to the Sears catalog because they couldn't afford the goddamn swimsuit edition? Honestly. Which would be a nice change of pace because we hardly ever do that anymore. We could do the, I guess we could go offline now. We don't have to be online anymore at all. Hunter is just not my game, dude. You know? Being the source, ultimately, which is kind of funny if you think about it. It's an interesting play on the idea of disease and like the Spanish flu. Like there's kind of other bridge or whatever, but I can't remember how to get over there. We could always come back for it anyways. Not a big deal. No. And there was a dude that used to watch him named Bearsley who was also a streamer. Bearsley kept trying to get Lobos to do a Guitar Hero controller run for the longest time, right? So then Bearsley's like, "Day, Mama Jane, what'd you do?" Prepare yourself for the worst. Welcome. Happy Saturday night, guys. I know it's late, but my streaming be late now, so. What's it called? The two-handed run, like I was saying. One controller in each hand. Try to find a way to make that work as a long-term run. What it is, it's just bullets. So I'm not gonna grab it. Is what you put in here to find it. Okay? I'm gonna explain this. Some people don't know what this is. So this is a dungeon. It's been a minute since I played. The Passion of the Christ. I guess I could see that. I don't really link Apocalypto to any kind of religion. Sitting either, so that means I could break it up. I can just label the stream, have a specific day where I grind the shit out of it. You know what I mean? It's a sacred practice. Yeah, okay, weirdo. You're also gonna tell me that the Spartans used to make love and that's why they used to fight so hard for each other or some... It doesn't mean I can't use, like, you know, what's it called? Pickled fowl feet or the golden scarab or... Just stream for, like, fucking, like, 4 hours one day and just grind out 4 hours of fucking runes, right? Yeah, well, in the 56K motor. Really threw a snorkel? Nah. It needs to be... It's been a minute since I played. And this is gonna sound really stupid, but I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I'm into, like, the accidental hand touching and, like, the slight blushes and shit like that, man. Necessarily am against. I'm just not into grinding, dude, if that makes sense, specifically to gear or to using people to help me beat the game. Those are the two things I necessarily don't like. It doesn't mean you But yeah, I hope you guys had a good Friday. My Friday was pretty nice. I still have to work until Tuesday, though. Time. I usually watch it till I pass out. At this point, it's kind of just a ritual. You know what I'm saying? Boo, 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 boo. I don't know who I'm gonna be for Halloween. I'm thinking about too. You know what I mean? It's a little gotcha-y, you know? But there's one initiated thing that a lot of people do now. In Cum Dungeon. Cum Dungeon is very valuable if you want to hit max level. It's good for, like, if you're too squishy or for upgrade. Because it was, like, broadcasted in fucking school, bro. Like, you couldn't avoid this shit. You know what I mean? They just bring out the TV. I really haven't been. The lesser gods dwell within the dream worlds. The outer gods have nothing to do with the dream worlds. $16 to 19 hours a day for 5 days? Jesus, dude. Well, I'm glad you're okay, man. That's like the worst. Oh, I love romance and drama more than action and all that. Unfortunately, that's just how my brain works. For it. So 2025, she's supposed to, go on tour, right? So she announces her tour, and I'm like, all right. You dumb shit. That's what you get. You at her house? Oh, that's fair. I'm excited for Silent Hill 2, even though it's probably going to be terrible. I'm pretty sure Rocket League is updated. I'm never playing that game. I don't even know why I downloaded it. So in the 90s, You never ask anybody if they partake in some extracurricular, you know, brain activity, if you know what I'm saying. You don't ask people that. It's just rude, right? Usually. But nowadays, dude, nah, we gotta do all... If we're gonna do that, we just might as well do all Consort Radon at this point, because... A Garbarian dog. Okay. Wet nurse down. I'm like hovering over this thing and then I fall again. Wow. Classic. It's Patches. Oh my god, it's Patches. What's up, Patches? Like the Goofy movie, man. Despicable Me ain't shit, son. The newer ones, at least. The first one's pretty good. The second one's pretty good, but after like the third movie, why are they making another Despicable Me? For money, of course, because that's what they do in this game. Not yet, anyways, until you play it. There's not a lot of early game weapons. You have to earn them, a lot of them. So that's the kind of the difference between this and a little earlier, and it was bomb as fuck. By the way, if you've never had Raspados, you need to have Raspados. They're so good, dude. Damn, crazy Sturm. That's rough, bro. Contextually, I don't even know how to say it, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm just not interested in doing it. It doesn't really do what I want it to do as a run. Man, that was absolutely god-awful. Baboon Lady isn't happy about it either. Yeah, they really do it, you liar! No, I really did it. It's sad. Game bosses we haven't beaten are Gurman and the Moon Presence. That's pretty much it. We need the third umbilical cord, though. Girl. It's true, though. I mean... Yeah, martyrs. Yeah, correct. $60 times 4. Anybody want to do this math for me? 60 times 4. So what, that's 120. 120, that's... On run though for Monday, I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to work tomorrow. If I can get that run to work tomorrow, we'll start that on Monday. But if I can't get it to work right away, we'll revert to a death. club. You had to get on your little rotary phone, man, and actually fucking, you know, call somebody through the landline. Why did I do that? Oh my god, Ray. Dumb shit. That was nuts. Yeah, that was insane. Where else do I go? I'm probably going to get off after Wintners. We'll finish the run. We'll get through the whole entire game. Out. A Xeron. I'll check it out, dude. The crap on the internet, though, since the beginning, honestly. Did you guys know that it was an experiment? The internet was a World War II experiment. It was developed, like, during... Oh my god, you shit. Come here. The rest of you won't get it though. Dio is guy number 1. Does that make sense, Sammy? Help on which guy? What are you talking about? Kino.
Yharnam is the home of administration. You need only unravel its mystery.
Look at that face, though. Wow, dude. Crazy cat lady. Aren't you technically already the crazy cat lady, though? You don't have to try, right? Sounds like my bestie. But the cool thing about the bird run is we can come back to it whenever we want to. We don't have to just fixate on the bird run. Because I can't imagine watching 8 hours, like, of just me. That movie fucked me up. Has anybody in chat ever seen Martyrs? It's a French film. It is really messed through his streams, you know? And, like, one thing that always made me happy with Lobos, he was always a very nice guy, number 1. Number 2, like, he was very innovative in the whole, like, realm of... Until I was an old man, basically, will I be able to do it. You know? $240, yeah. Fight amygdala, whatever you call it. We can also let's go fight the Dark Beast. Fuck yeah, Dark Beast it is. You'd watch. But it's time to come back to the streaming, guys. So I'm gonna get off. I'll see you Monday. I'll try to get the Radon run up in ways like a lot of people that do the dance pad runs, but in reality, there's so many people doing dance pad runs nowadays, dude. Bloodborne. All bosses, including the Chalice dungeons, too. Did you? Cool, Justin. GG, man. Yeah, no, it's fine. You don't need to know about what. Yeah, so I got my main inspiration from Lobos Jr. That's the thing I've said before, and I'm gonna say it again. Lobos Jr. is a guy. Oh no! Oh, so close to dying there. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking do it myself. So he ended up doing it. And then he did the bongos, and then he did like the drums, and you know, he did all. If you want to play like that, that's the whole point of them making that system that way. Yeah. I'm gonna be Sailor Moon, dude. I'm telling you right now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What am I putting here? I don't even remember what I'm... All you need is, because that's what I was saying, like, it's been a while since I've done a challenge. For me, the challenges aren't the single challenges anymore. They're the ridiculous type challenges. Being the source, ultimately, which is kind of funny if you think about it. It's an interesting play on the idea of disease and, like, the Spanish flu. Like, there's kind of... Those mice are nuts. Are those what... Is that what those aliens are? Mice? We should have took our pill and the fucking fire too. We didn't do that shit before the cutscene. All you need is, because that's what I was saying, like, it's been a while since I've done a challenge. For me, the challenges aren't the single challenges anymore. They're the ridiculous type challenges. So have we decided on a run, guys? I've asked. 2 controllers, right? That's what we're working on. What does Jane want to see? I've asked. I don't know if she's still... Where's your sister at? Called The Way of the House Husband. I really do like that show. That one is funny as fuck, dude. That carnality will take over. That's basically the message in this game, which is an interesting philosophical perspective.